This service was created as a tradition about 2 years ago to ensure that we provide a continuing support and recognition and appreciation for the lives that have been lost by sheriff deputies over the past many years. We are here this morning to honor the brave men and women who have paid the ultimate sacrifice while in service to their community. It is particularly fitting to do this during the statewide Recognized Sheriff's Week in New York, honoring those who serve and have served in the law enforcement profession. I especially want to thank the families who are here today on behalf of their loved ones who have laid down their lives to their community. I am sure the pain and sorrow in your hearts will never truly pass. But we hope today's ceremony will bring you some comfort in that we recognize your loved one's honorable and noble service. This personal sacrifice will never be forgotten by the members of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I would be remiss if I did not mention the recent in-line of duty death involving Rochester officer Darrell Pearson. We stand together in support of our brothers, regardless of what patch is worn on our uniforms. We remain united with all those who help protect and serve the public. I would also like to thank ESL Federal Credit Union for the generous donation, with a special thank you to former Sergeant Steve Ryan, who retired from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. We greatly appreciate your donation of the wreath that we are going to be presenting here this morning. I would now like to ask Father Firpo to come to the podium and lead us in a blessing.
As we gather today to remember and honor those who have given their lives in the service of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, as well as Officer Darrell Pearson from the Rochester Police Department and New York State Trooper Corporal Brian Dickinson, we believe that all the ties of friendship and affection, which tied us as one throughout our lives, does not unravel at the moment of death. We can be confident that the God of our understanding always remembers the good that we have done. Let us now pray, asking our God to gather in love and light our deceased loved ones. Lord of all creation, hear our prayers this morning for those who have given their all for the good of others. Lead them unharmed to pass from the gates of death to dwell forever in the light that never fades. Accept them into your safekeeping, and may they ever know of our gratitude for their service and friendship. We ask this in great faith. Amen.
It is now my honor to introduce, for a few comments, Sheriff Patrick O'Flynn.
Well, thank you, Commander, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're honored to have you here for our memorial service remembering 11 of our fallen comrades. 11 deputy sheriffs who gave their lives in the service of this community. This memorial is a beautiful and lasting tribute to these deputies who will never be forgotten for giving the ultimate sacrifice. It's fitting that this memorial be placed out here on this beautiful plaza between the Hall of Justice and the Public Safety buildings, where many people are able to stop, gaze, and hopefully say a prayer. Passerbys assuredly will do that. I know that our heroes continue to look down on us with a great deal of pride for having served their communities. And while we pay tribute to those who have fallen, we also recognize the dangers inherent in our discipline and pray for all of our first responders who are exposed to danger on a daily basis. It's our prayer that no other names will ever be added to this monument. So in recognition of this being Sheriff's Week, and on behalf of the men and women of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, I thank each and every one of you for being here this morning for this beautiful wreath-laying ceremony. And I'd especially like to, again, thank Bob Lukashevitz, Steve Ryan, and all of our friends at ESL for their great support in this ceremony. So may God bless each and every one of you.
It's now my pleasure to ask the Honorable County Executive Maggie Brooks to come forward for a few comments.
Well, thank you and good morning. Today we join together to reflect on loss in the line of duty. We honor fallen members of the Monroe County Sheriff's Department, and in doing so we pay tribute to all of the brave men and women who selflessly have answered the call to service so that the residents of this great community have the ability to live in peace and safety. These heroes have given this community a great gift, the gift of quality of life. Events like Christmas Eve 2012 and September 3rd of this year are very real reminders that the members of law enforcement, all agencies, put their lives on the line each and every time they respond to a call. We live in dangerous times. First responders perform a job each day that many would not or could not do, and they meet those challenges with integrity, courage, and valor. The deputies we honor today put service above self and paid the ultimate sacrifice for all of us. That sacrifice is shared by the families that are gathered here today and those who share the bond of brotherhood in law enforcement. They say that the highest form of gratitude is remembrance. Let us walk away today with a greater awareness and a deeper appreciation for the importance of the sacrifices that our law enforcement professionals make on a daily basis. God bless you all and Godspeed.
Before I continue, a special thank you to Rochester Police Chief Simonelli and all the staff of Rochester Police for continuing friendship and partnership and working to protect the citizens of Monroe County. I also want to put out a special thank you for Firefighter Redmond, whose continued support of the Monroe County Sheriff Honor Guard and work to create one unified honor guard representative of all of Monroe County is greatly appreciated and has made us all better at the honor guard positions that we provide. So thank you, firefighter. At this time, I would now read the names of the 11 fallen deputies in their end of watch. Deputy Sheriff Simon Birmingham, end of watch January 10th, 1912. Special Deputy C. Fred SOVA, end of watch September 8th, 1931. Special Deputy Joseph G. Munns, end of watch February 26, 1932. Deputy Sheriff William Marshall, end of watch April 3rd, 1946. Deputy Sheriff James I. Conheady, end of watch March 25th, 1947. Deputy Sheriff John Pulano, end of watch May 16th, 1957. Undersheriff George A. Conway, end of watch September 13th, 1965. Deputy Sheriff Francis Dombrowski, end of watch February 6, 1970. Deputy Sheriff Sergeant Robert Skelton, end of watch June 23, 1971. Deputy Sheriff Sergeant Peter Rotolo, end of watch September 29, 1974. Deputy Sheriff Corporal Catherine Crawford, end of watch March 5th, 1995. Please rise for the presentation of the laying of the wreath.
Detail. Hut. Present arms. Order! Arm!
As we conclude the ceremony today, we keep close to our hearts an appreciation for the special deputies who made the ultimate sacrifice serving the citizens of Monroe County. And we reaffirm our commitment to stand together, ready to respond to the needs and support of our communities and our law enforcement partners. I would like to thank you all for being in attendance today. May God bless you and your families in the future.
Detail dismissed.